Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Tuesday, April 16th, 2019. All right, so today we get a little bit of a break from the astrological events. It's been quite busy astrologically the past week, but today no major aspects going exact. We do have the moon in Leo, so there could be some themes still as there was maybe the past couple days around our self-expression. Really good to do this and cultivate maybe a bit of fun, playfulness, entertainment in our life to really invoke that inner flame. So with that theme, Venus is still squaring up to Jupiter, but that's coming off of yesterday. So still a great day if you do feel that there are maybe some opportunities or potentials involving maybe relationships or your values or resources. Could be a good day of continuing to develop that stuff. But other than that, we just have this full moon coming up on Friday. So we are in the gibbous phase, which means as we approach Friday, likely more awareness coming in and some preparations for what will likely be some shifts and pivots along this lunar month. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Tuesday. Now again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called true sidereal astrology. This does change the signs from mainstream astrology. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out that link down below for more information. All right, so moon finishing Leo here. We've had the moon in Leo the past couple of days. So finishing themes today likely around matters of our self-expression, how we can invoke that inner flame, cultivate the things we're passionate about, spend time with the things we're passionate about, spend time with the people we're passionate about as well with Leo, and just invoke a bit of this fire energy. So good to do this, continue to move anything forward that we feel like is close to our heart or is fun, an interest, a passion, whatever it is, helping to further develop that side of ourselves, that expressive, creative, fiery side of ourselves. All right, so with that theme though, of course, it's still a very watery time. We still have the sun finishing Pisces. We've got Mercury and then recently Venus now all in Pisces. And Pisces is about that vastness of life, the etheric realms, surrendering what's outside of our control to really connect to the essence of life and the peace that arises from that acceptance. So we are in many ways finalizing this as the sun finishes Pisces over the next week or so, and then with the other planets here, but still been a very watery time and still to continue to develop that intuitive, receptive, and accepting side of ourselves with all these planets here. So in terms of the aspects, no major aspects going exact today, but as you can see here, Venus was recently squaring up to Jupiter from yesterday. So we may feel a little bit of this still today if you felt it yesterday. Sometimes the squares to Jupiter can be a little bit of an over or under emphasis with the area. In this case, maybe involving relationships or values or enjoyments, maybe a little bit over optimism about it, over inspiration, but then on the same token, maybe under optimism or under inspiration about these kinds of things. So it is good with all squares to take the action, take the initiative, if any opportunities do arise, if any inspirations do arise, and in that way it becomes very, very constructive. So today, great day to set some intentions and see. Maybe there are some potentials with our values, with our enjoyments, with our relationships that we can just further develop, further set intentions with, and integrate moving forward. And in that way, it can be very actually enjoyable. It's actually a very nice aspect. Squares to Jupiter actually don't come across as that challenging. It is just good to kind of maintain that centered, balanced approach, and again, take that action and initiative. All right, so that is probably the most important thing in terms of the aspects. We do have some minor lunar aspects taking place. The moon will be opposite up to Neptune. So perhaps today we could have a heightened sense of intuition, maybe a heightened sense of dreaminess or imagination. And so good to just be aware of that and help balance it out with the opposition there. But the moon will also be trining up to Saturn and Pluto, which can be great for feeling maybe some strength, some stability, and self-empowerment, which is nicely supported. And then the moon will be aspecting that Venus square up to Jupiter we talked about. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. And I would say in terms of this week, we are going to be approaching a full moon on Friday. And so that's going to be the heightened part of the lunar cycle. We're still building this energy as we approach Friday. And what we'll likely see is a little bit more awareness, some maybe new perspectives, all in what will be on Friday, a bit of a shift and pivot along this lunar month based on whatever that insight is. So great as we approach that, maybe do a status check, see how things are going, continue to put energy into whatever you've been cultivating the past week and a half or 2 weeks, and see if any insights do arise from that. All right, but other than that, today the most important thing is the moon in Leo. Great day for furthering to develop that self-expression, that creative side, passionate side of that inner flame of Leo. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time for the next daily video. Take care.